Okay, so today, what my whole plan for today was to show you guys that history matters and in like a big way. Like I haven't really emphasized this. Sometimes I will when we'll talk about architecture, and we talked about Rome, and I was like, this is what we still have today from Rome. But English is like a big one. So excuse me, we're going to talk about the history of the English language. And you speak it, so it actually is really important to you. Like the reason that you have the words you have is because of something that happened in the past, specifically something that happened 1,000 years ago. So what I want to do is, first I want to have this discussion with you, and I'll fill in the blanks. Then I have a couple videos. One is an Animaniacs video, which is amazing. And then the other one is like a travel video. And then we have this super fun exercise that will result in like a 14-foot long sort of banner at the top of the classroom in the back. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Totes. Okay, let's start. The question that I have up here is, why do we speak English? So I want to see if anybody has any ideas of why we speak English in America. Dan, why do we speak English in America?
Because the British came to
Okay, good.
And then like
Brits.
And then the British people started eating like hamburgers and hot dogs, so they used American.
Okay, the Brits came to America. Does anybody know when this happened? Like a...
Long time ago. 1776.
Whoa.
Negative 2000.
That is absolutely not correct. What about, let's just say, the Mayflower and the Pilgrims? I think it's like in the 1560s or something, right?
Oh yeah, we were going to do like
1560s-ish. Okay. That's not, they weren't the first people to come. The Spanish came first, right? Why don't we speak Spanish in America? The Spanish came first. The Vikings came first. Why don't we speak Spanish in America?
Because it's in Mexico.
Alex.
Because, like, it was really England who colonized it.
Good. All right. England colonized.
We do speak Spanish in America. Yeah, that's what I said.
It's like a second language.
Okay. All right. Now the question is, why did the British speak English? Fred.
Okay, to communicate with each other.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Eli, because they're known, they are called English people. They are English. That is their language. Yeah, okay.
They came from Latin. We speak
Wait.
American. They each speak English.
Ruben. Calm down. Yes.
They speak English because they are descendants of the Angles.
Yes. Okay. The Angles, the Jutes, and the Saxons all came from, from the Germanic area. They were barbarians around the 5th century after the Roman Empire. So they spoke a type of Germanic. So they spoke a type of German, the Angles.
You're such an angle.
There were also the Jutes and the Saxons, which is why today, hi everybody, hi, hi, which is why today, we still say words like Anglo-Saxon, because British people are Angles and Saxons. So like they sometimes refer to the English-speaking world as like the Anglo-Saxon world. The Angles and the Saxons and the Jutes spoke a type of German. Okay, but that doesn't explain why the German that they spoke is called Old English, and it is totally unrecognizable. Like if you tried to read Old English, you'd be like, this doesn't make any sense at all. But then something happened around 1066 that changed the language forever, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Do you know?
France invaded.
Yes, France invaded. Good job. Specifically, Man, you guys are going to make me look bad on my own video. Stop it. Okay, yes, so the Normans, who were French people from northwest France, just hopped over the channel and invaded England at an opportune time for them, and it changed everything forever. And I'm going to tell you why it changed everything forever in a sec. English is not invented, but it has just kind of changed over time. Yeah, so but the first ones, these guys, hey, the Jutes and the Angles and the Saxons, Eli, the question you just asked, I'm trying to answer for you. They came over to the British Isles in like the 400s, okay? Okay, so the Normans spoke French. French derives from what language? Nope. Latin. Good.
Why is Alex so smart?
I know. What's going on with you today, Alex? Okay. All right. So that means that English is a combination of French, Latin, and Germanic, Anglo-Saxon. Okay, but here's why it changed.
Holy Roman Empire.
I'll wait for you guys. I'll edit this part of the video out. While I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, so in 1066, William the Conqueror came from Normandy in France and killed Edward the somebody. There's a video. You'll learn from the video. Anyway, after what's his name? William the Conqueror comes into power. All of the people who rule over England are French. So the language of the government is French. So anything up that's spoken by, hey, Len, hi. Yes, exactly. So anything that's spoken by the upper class is French, but all of the lower class people, all of the peasants, which is like 90% of the people, they still speak this kind of old English. And over like a course of like 300 years, French starts to get adapted into the English language. So there are words that can be said in two different ways. Like, for example, do you say I had cow yesterday for dinner? No. What do you say?
I had steak.
Beef. I had beef. Do you guys know what the French word for beef is? Boeuf. Okay, you guys earlier dissected sheep brains. You don't eat sheep, you eat mutton is the name. But the French word for sheep is mouton.
Wait, but isn't
So mutton.
Like and subscribe for more fun facts.
Yeah, you don't say I ate calf, you say veal, right? Right? You don't say I ate a baby cow yesterday for dinner. You said I ate veal.
You could say that.
So here's what's interesting about that is that the peasants would talk about cows, sheep, and pigs, but the upper class people would talk about eating boeuf, mouton, et porc. Okay, so that's why we have two names for things. That's why we don't say we ate cow. That happens all the time. There's like a ton of different examples of that. I'm trying to think of other things to say. I'm going through my notes in my head.
Red War.
Okay. Yes.
So I have a French volleyball coach, and whenever he talks, it sounds like he's talking in French, but he's actually talking in English.
That is amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do in order to sort of reinforce the idea of this lesson is I'm going to show you the Animaniacs video, which I'm going to pause. I don't have to record the Animaniacs video. And then what I'm also going to do is show you a short video about what's called the Bayeux Tapestry. And the Bayeux Tapestry is basically a very long, like 300 feet long, retelling of the Battle of Hastings in which William the Conqueror beat Edward the whoever. And it was stitched together over like 300, it's 300 feet long. And it's in a building right now, and you can kind of walk around and you can see the whole story. So I'm going to show you a video about the Bayeux Tapestry, and I'm going to show you the Animaniacs actually used the Bayeux Tapestry to tell the story. Okay? All right. Okay, let's hope that my microphone is working. Okay, There's one other thing that I wanted to share, another cool like little fact. So it wasn't like before the French got there, the English didn't have words that they have today. It's just that they were different words. So they had a word that meant like wooden thing to sit on. Well, chair was chair, and that's French. But they had their own word for it, which was stole, which is stool. Exactly correct.
That's not wooden.
So that's why, like, we have so many words for like the same thing, because we have like all these competing languages trying to get us to say things. Okay, so here's the activity. Yeah.
How did
Okay, 7th graders. Here's the plan for the day. I am going to give you all one word. All of these words are English words, are they not? No. Is there any word on there that you do not recognize?
Allow it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a word or fire?
Okay, so all of those are words that we use in English, but they're rooted in Old or Middle French. Or yes, exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you do some research, and you will see that there is an assignment. I'll pull it up. Okay, all right. So, hey. Hi. Okay. Okay, so you guys can all see this when you open your computers, but I'm going to show you it right now. Basically, I'm going to assign you a word. You are going to research that word. You're going to first figure out what it means. Then you're going to go to a website called etymonline.com, which is an amazing website. It's an etymological website. Online. Etymology is the study of origins of words. So like if you've ever wondered, like, why do we say Turkey and there's a country named Turkey and then there's a bird Turkey? Like, why do we do that? So you use the website Etymonline, it does it. So first you're going to get the regular definition of the word. Then you're going to go to Etymonline and you're going to get the origin of the word. Okay? And then you are going to, on this super cool, hey, why are you guys have computers open? There's no reason to have your computers open right now. Okay, there's this super cool website. I'm going to show you what I did that allows you to build your own panel from the Bayeux Tapestry. You guys are going to make your own panel for the Bayeux Tapestry. We're going to put them up there, but you're going to use your word. So if your word is allowance, it's going to say like allowance, and then you're going to give the definition, and then you're going to give the French definition and the French word, and then you're going to create some imagery that shows allowance. I'll show you what I did. This is my this is what I did yesterday. I could not stop. I was having so much fun. Okay, so this is what I did on the website. I used all of the random things to make this guy shoot a bazooka, which is just the top of a castle. This is the Halley's Comet thing that they talked about in the video. This is just some peasant, and I gave him these are like shields, but I made them like wings. And so I have this guy shooting this man out of this cannon, and then I have these peasants going, how doth this new ability occurreth, because the word is ability. From the French, it's habilité. They do not have accent marks, so I had to use like a very small castle thing or something like a column to make that accent. And in the French, it means skillful or apt. And now I also have this bird. I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
What is happening?
Yeah, what is happening?
Do they already have like
So
characters?
you guys will go to
Do they already have like characters that you can use?
this website, Historic Tale Construction Kit. I have the link in the assignment. And you can use this to, here's all the soldiers. These are the braves. You can do like a border of like a bunch of dead guys. You make them smaller. Yeah, oh, that's too small. You can make a border of dead guys. You have beasts. You have a bunch of like weird beasts like griffins and
And we can invent anything, right?
yes. Buildings. There are folks. This is the guy that I used to make the bazooka. Miscellaneous is like trees and shields, and then you can do a different background. Like I chose this tapestry background, but you can do like a burlap sack or a lighter burlap. I wouldn't do this blue because it's really hard to see things on this blue.
Covered up the people.
Yeah. Anyway. That's the plan. Is that you guys are going to? I'm going to give you a word. You guys are going to make your own tapestry. Try to use mine as a guide. So make the word itself big, and then put the French word, and then put the meaning of the French word underneath, and then create some kind of image that shows allowance or shows machine or something. Okay? You guys understand what's happening?
Assigned words?
Yes, I'm going to assign you words. Yes.
There's 13 words.
What?
There's 13 words. Are we gonna?
There's only 13?
Yeah.
There's one more. I'll find it.
What?
Can we do
Can I please do install?
No. I will assign the words in a sec. Are there any questions as to what is about to happen?
No.
You guys are all clear?
What's this Google Doc for?
Thank you. So I made that so that when you, okay, that's the last part. So when you finish your thing, this is all weird. So I'm going to, yeah, I put the link. But when you finish this, you can go down to this, and it says export page as a PNG. And then you just save it to your computer, and then you can enter it into where my thing already is. Okay? Because I want these to be the size of the paper, because then we can hang them all across the room. Okay? So they all have to be the same size, and they have to be.
Is it going to be color printed? Wait.
I don't know if Ms. Gall will let us color print. It would be cool if we can figure that out. But I just want you to turn in your color thing, and then if I can get it color printed, I will. But otherwise, I'm going to hang it up on the walls. It'll be awesome. What? Do you have a question?
How do you make it so that it's all the same thing?
You just, you know how I gave you the template with my thing? You just get rid of that and just you just drag yours into there.
Like where?
From your desktop. Like you're going to save it to your desktop with the PNG button there.
Okay.
You know what? I'll get to this part. Like if you're lost at this part, I can help you. Alex can help
Can
you.
you assign the thingies?
Didn't I assign them already?
No.
Yeah, assign it. That's
Word.
words to each person.
Oh, assign the words. Yeah. Assign the
When
words.
is it due?
Okay. There's only 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, I guess they don't want to.
Okay, I have a special word for somebody who can answer a question from what we just watched. Okay, you ready? Okay, you guys have to answer the question of what is the name of the town in which you can find the tapestry?
James' birthday.
Wait.
Oh, bro. That's so
No,
It literally says
Norway. No.
Booyah.
Booyah! That's,
I know.
no. Yeah, Fed's closer. It's Bayou.
Booyah.
Booyah!
I thought it was
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give it to Fed. I wanted to give it to somebody who plays basketball because the word is alley-oop.
Oh, no. Wait, please.
Okay,
I cannot use.
it is an English word.
Alley-oop?
They're all English words, Fed. Yeah.
I mean, what does it mean?
Okay.
It's like when you throw the ball up and then.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay, I'm turning off the camera.